If the lines are busy, keep trying until you get through. That number again, 1-800-579-4592.
There's no way we can show you on television all the uses you'll find for your little giant around your home or at the workplace. That's why we have the new 60-day risk-free trial.
We're sure you'll love your little giant because it will do everything we say it will and more. I'm convinced it's the best made, strongest, safest, most versatile ladder system there is.
And if you're not delighted with your little giant, we want you to send it back.
But I promise you, you're going to love it.
What day is it?
It's day 3 of Ellen's 12 days of giveaways.
Welcome to my winter wonderland.
We can't tell you what Ellen is giving out, but there's going to be electricity in the air. Watch to see how you can get in on the getting.
Who doesn't want to join in that fun?
Plus, Ellen shows off her special powers to the cast of the hit show Heroes.
I can do this.
Ellen's 12 days of giveaways continue.
Watch Monday at 4, only on Coin News 6.
When it comes to Jeep, Northwest Jeep sells more new Jeeps every month than all of the other local Jeep dealers combined. The best price, the best selection, no exception. The best place to buy your new Jeep, Beaverton's Northwest Jeep.
Are you looking for a health plan designed with your lifestyle in mind? HealthNet's Diamond 15 plan offers affordable health insurance plans for individuals and families like yours that demand value for their health care dollars. And HealthNet's Diamond 15 plan includes coverage for services you won't find on most other plans, including a comprehensive network of physicians and hospitals. Call HealthNet today at 1-866-541-8922. HealthNet of Oregon, for the health nut in you.
From our family to yours. Happy holidays from Coin 6.
Happy holidays from the Beatles and Coin 6. Text.
Extra's got all the stars of Dreamgirls. Next time.
This week on Your Total Health.
The Battle of the Bulge, celebrity style.
I'm frustrated right now. I worked really, really hard.
Sometimes losing weight is unpredictable.
Behind the drama.
Oh, come on!
The fat-smashing diet of VH1's Celebrity Fit Club. For young girls to get a shot or not. A tough decision about a new vaccine to prevent cervical cancer. And,
oh yeah, let's do it.
Child's play at the gym. I give it a try.
Go, girl, go! Go, 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 go!
Now, Your Total Health with Hoda Kotb.
Hi, everybody. I'm Hoda Kotb. Welcome to Your Total Health. We are going to kick off our program by taking a look at another program, one that ingeniously combines two national obsessions, dieting and celebrity watching. Yeah, I'm talking about VH1's Celebrity Fit Club, the program that pits overweight stars against each other in a race to lose the flab and rekindle the fab.
If you think losing weight is hard enough, try doing it on national television.
You're on my time right now. Let's go!
That's the challenge these out-of-shape stars are taking on as part of VH1's Celebrity Fit Club. Now in its fourth season, the show follows 8 celebrities as they battle the bulge in a no-holds-barred competition.
Come on, you Italian sausage stud. Go,
This year's cast includes Vincent Pastore, last seen getting whacked on The Sopranos.
Oh, God, help
Weight
me.
loss poster child Carney Wilson.
Is it normal to be, like, a little nauseous?
And Ted Lange. Remember Isaac from The Love Boat?
Yeah, I've been on the water so much in my career. Margarita, you want a margarita?
Each week they are held to account by a panel of experts, including a psychiatrist, a drill sergeant, and diet doctor Ian Smith.
What? Can we finally put to rest that it's not about being big bone?
Alongside weekly workout challenges, the contestants are asked to follow Dr. Smith's diet book, The Fat Smash Diet.
I have to tell you that that diet, I mean, my body is very angry at you.
But the final test of their progress is measured by numbers on a custom-designed scale.
Activate the scale.
And as with any weight loss plan, it's the losers who come out on top.
And here to talk about Celebrity Fit Club and his book, The Fat Smash Diet, is Dr. Ian Smith. Dr. Smith, so nice to have you here.
Good to be here with you.
That Celebrity Fit Club looks like a ball. Is it tough to get these actors and actresses to participate, to play?
I would say by and large, most of them sign up and do it.
Right.
And the reason I think is because, listen, they are bearing their souls to millions of Americans. They are admitting what their vulnerabilities are. They are weighing themselves in front of a national audience. So most of them are motivated by that alone. There are a couple who kind of fall off the wagon, and you see those train wrecks. But by and large, these guys are very motivated. The cast we have now, I've always said, is the best cast we've ever had, not just from the level of celebrity, but also from their motivation and their commitment.
Now, Carney Wilson, didn't she have the gastric bypass, and she's trying to lose more weight?
She is the gastric bypass poster child, but here's this is why I'm happy Carney's on the show this season, because people think gastric bypass is an immediate, permanent answer, and it's not. It's a conduit to the answer. And what she did was she did the gastric bypass, but then she took on bad behaviors again. So we're trying to teach her that there are behaviors you need to explore and adopt that will help you afterward.
Is the show really real? I mean, it looked really real when you're up there talking. Is that really happening, these conversations?
The show is as real as the two of us sitting here talking.
Really?
I mean, it is absolutely, there's nothing that's scripted. They come up, they have issues. We respond. There are dramatic moments where we disagree. Carney and I actually get into a big fight.
You do?
About gastric bypass this season. But it's real. It's just the tapes roll.
Tell me how Isaac is from The Love Boat, because I love Isaac.
Ted Lange is a warrior. I mean, he is 58 years old, the second oldest. Vinny Pastore from The Sopranos is the oldest at 60. But Ted is the second oldest, and he was such a trooper. He will motivate, hopefully, the baby boomers because he does so well.
Now, we have a lot of people who come up on the show with a book. Your book's called The Fat Smash Diet. Ian, what makes this book unique?
The book is unique for several reasons. First being that it's a real book. It allows you to eat real foods. And one of the problems with many diet books is that people have to eat restricted regimens, or they have to spend a lot of money on foods. This is regular foods you would typically buy. It's also very flexible. It allows you to make substitutions. The biggest thing, people say, there's no calorie counting. All you have to do is eat off of the list of foods at the amount that's prescribed.
And exercise is big in your book, too, right?
Exercise should be big in everyone's book because it's just not about losing weight. It's about longevity.
And I like that it's in a paperback form, and you did this why? So it would be more accessible for everybody to buy it?
I told the publisher, if I'm going to do this book, it has to be in paperback, it has to be small, it has to be inexpensive, because I don't believe diet should be expensive, and neither should the book.
Can I tell you what I love about the book? Recipes in the back. Everybody, and they look pretty simple, even for somebody like me.
And
I mean, these are great, great recipes.
No, people love the construct. You know, the 4 phases of the program are the front of the book, and then you have recipes that correspond to the phases. But the idea is, listen, dieting should not be complicated, and I wanted to make it simple. And I think that the celebrities have shown it, and others who've done so well. I mean, it's bearing out.
So the TV show, the book, so you're really not very busy. You're not really doing much. Is that right?
No, I'm playing golf most of the time.
Dr. Ian Smith, thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate it. And up next, celebrities share a few of their health secrets after this.
Plus, in the war on cervical cancer, a new vaccine for girls, what doctors are recommending. And an old-fashioned fad becomes a new way to help you lose those inches.
Oh, my God, third grade flashback.
And now it's time to test your health IQ. The average American woman is 5'4" tall. How much does she weigh? Is it A, 135 pounds, B, 145, C, 155, or D, 165? The answer in just a moment.
This segment is brought to you by FluFacts.com, where you can learn how to spot the signs of flu.
So, what's your favorite gift, Dad?
Wow, that's a really tough one. I think it's a toss-up between the Dad fell asleep on the couch pillowcase and the very stylish Dad tried to cook apron.
Aren't we forgetting something?
All right. The perennial holiday favorite, Dad left the turkey on the counter serving tray.
If only everybody knew they could put pictures on just about anything by uploading photos to Walgreens.com.
We are family. Get on up with Redway and sing. Everyone can see we're together as we walk on by.
Join the Rentway family. Your satisfaction is my personal guarantee.
Catch the Redway spirit. Get the brand name products you want today.
We are family. We are family.
Closed captioning provided by...
The secret to great holiday food is Swanson broth. Swanson starts with all-natural chicken stock and is simmered with the flavors of garden vegetables and herbs. The secret is Swanson broth.
And now the answer to this week's Health IQ. The average American woman is 5 foot 4 inches tall. So how much does she weigh? D, nearly 165 pounds. That's up from the 1960s when she was 5 foot 3 and weighed 140 pounds.
As if girls don't have enough to think about, this school year, female students are facing a brand new decision, and it is a sensitive one. Whether to get vaccinated against the sexually transmitted disease that causes cervical cancer. The vaccine is approved for girls as young as 9. It is controversial and for some families a deeply personal choice. Here's Mike Huckman.
Is it good for life, or will she have to come back and get...
Ann Acton is a mom on a mission.
To me, it didn't matter whether or not I had to pay for it or the insurance paid for it. She was getting the shot.
She is Acton's 17-year-old daughter, Brittany, and the shot is Gardasil, the new Merck vaccine for the human papillomavirus, the most common sexually transmitted disease and leading cause of cervical cancer.
Obviously, abstinence is the best protection for any sort of sexually transmitted disease, and I don't want anybody to think otherwise. It's just one time. That's it. It's only just one time.
Acton, a school teacher, knows about HPV all too well. She may look healthy, but she's undergoing chemotherapy for cervical cancer that has spread to her lymph nodes. So she wanted to be among the first in the country to bring in her daughter to get the first-of-its-kind vaccine to prevent it. Brittany clearly does not like needles, but her mother did not have to twist her arm to get this shot.
See, that's all around. So bad.
Even though my mom's sick, it hurts everybody. It hurts our whole family. And if I don't have cancer, then my family won't have to suffer either.
Brittany falls into the age group between 9 and 26 that a Centers for Disease Control Committee recently recommended get Gardasil.
It's going to be a little stick.
Merck says Gardasil could reduce the number of new cervical cancer cases worldwide from 500,000 to 150,000. Healthcare experts agree it's a crucial first step in winning the war against HPV.
I think the HPV vaccine is one of the best things that's happened to women's health care in years. It has the potential to save thousands of lives in the United States.
But this isn't just a story about science, it's also about politics. Last spring, when conservative groups heard about the vaccine, they balked.
This is not a silver bullet that is going to suddenly make sex safe.
They worried the vaccine might give teens a license to have sex. But ultimately, they decided to endorse the vaccine.
And what we did was to reach out to them and have conversations about HPV and what the vaccine was all about.
Still, that relationship may be put to the test. Some state legislators are now considering the issue of mandatory school vaccinations for young girls. And that conservative group say they will not endorse. But right now, for Ann Acton and her daughter, the choice about whether to get the vaccination is clear.
I know I'll sleep better at night knowing she is protected, at least against this one cancer. Maybe not from them all, but at least this one.
Coming up, a new twist on an old favorite.
Can I ask you about your waistline just because it is so... Wait, look at how tiny this waist is.
Plus, celebrities share their secrets for beating stress.
Okay, first answer, unedited.
Work on that left hand.
Thanks for the dress, Mom.
Simple, everyday moments can be the perfect time to talk to your kids about not smoking, so you don't have to plan a big discussion.
Look, there's a dragonfly on one of the little dresses.
Just your leg?
A little moment will do just fine. Talk to your kids about not smoking.
Smoking cigarettes can hurt your game too.
They'll listen.
Don't worry, Dad. I won't.
For conversation starters, log on to philipmorrisusa.com.
A lot of times, being a teenager means living with labels. You know, like the ones other people give you, and the ones you give yourself. If you're feeling overwhelmed by problems at school, at home, or anywhere else, you don't need labels. You need people who will listen. You need to call the Girls and Boys Town National Hotline, 1-800-448-3000. Change your label. Change your life. Help is just a phone call away.
Hi, Jim. Got your new van?
Yes, sir. Picked it up on Thursday.
Yeah, let's take a look. I bet your insurance rates really went up when you bought this. When are you going to let me give you a quote?
Mark, you're a good insurance agent and a good friend, but I'm happy with my insurer. You know, they're really courteous, and they were great with Jenny's claim. Those companies that promise to save you money are hundreds of dollars more.
Are you insured with Wawanesa?
How did you know?
I can't compete with them. My advice to anyone insured with Wawanesa, stay right where you are.
Wawanesa, your best choice for auto insurance.
Enter Bella Casa. Truly unique furnishings and inspiring accessories, where old world elegance can blend seamlessly with new world chic to create your own personal style. Bella Casa is an ever-growing and ever-changing space that is always new and different, with exceptional brands like Althorpe and Vietri. Find a style that becomes your style. Bella Casa. Distinctive, elegant home decor.
It's day 3 of Ellen's 12 Days of Giveaways. Next, all new Ellen.
Closed captioning provided by...
I work hard, back pain or not.
Thanks to the Icy Hot Back Patch. Big and strong. First it's icy to dull the pain, then hot to relax it away for hours. The Icy Hot Back Patch.
Count on it.
The world of health is changing all the time. Let's check out some of the latest developments in Health Now.
The risk of dying from cancer in this nation continues to drop. The latest data from the leading cancer organizations show from 1993 to 2003, annual death rates dropped 1.6% for men and 0.8% for women. Researchers speculate the greater decline for men is due in part to their decrease in tobacco use. When it comes to supersized fast foods, your eyes may be smaller than your stomach. A study in the Annals of Internal Medicine finds people substantially underestimate the calories in large fast food meals, and they don't have that same problem with small meals. And earlier in the program, we told you the height and weight of the average American woman. Now for the average American man. In 1960, he was 5 feet 8 inches tall and weighed 166 pounds. Today, he is 5 feet 9.5 inches and a substantial 191 pounds. And that's this week's Health Now.
Here's a fact that may shock you. In this country, every 8 seconds, a baby is born. Now, that's a lot of joy and a lot of work. Enough work, in fact, that more and more expectant couples are hiring professional help for extra support in the delivery room and beyond.
Lisa Gould Rubin's job is literally a labor of love.
Deep breath in.
For the past 2 decades, Lisa has been part handholder, part coach.
Roll a little more forward so the baby's off your back. 20 years ago, people had no idea what it was that I did. They thought I worked for the unions. I said I did professional labor support.
Lisa is a doula.
According to the term, it means mothering the mother. It's somebody that is hired to help a couple through labor and delivery. I am both a labor support doula and a postpartum doula so that I can help with continuity of care.
Doulas are not midwives. They do not participate in the medical side of childbirth. But when the time comes, they are advocates and comforters, hired to help ensure that expectant moms and dads have a good, positive, and healthy birthing experience.
My overall goal is to see how I can help everybody in that room work together universally to help that couple have the best birth experience possible.
From emotional support to advice on breathing techniques, a doula can help alleviate the pressure, especially for first-time parents. like Sandro and Jen Prosperino.
I had an issue during delivery where the baby's head was turned the wrong way and I wasn't progressing as fast as the doctors had wanted me to. So our doula had the idea that if I would rotate on my sides to go from side to side, it would free up the baby's head, which we did. And within an hour of doing that, we delivered the baby, where the doctors were all ready to do a C-section at that point.
But doulas are not always welcome.
When we told the doctor that we were going to use a doula, he was a little hesitant, tried to discourage us from using it.
There are some physicians and others in the field who question the benefits of hiring a doula. Dr. Dennis McCrory, an OBGYN, is among those who are supportive, but he believes a doula's experience level plays a significant role in childbirth.
In my experience, the newer doulas sometimes do not prepare the patient as well. And for us, it feels like there's an extra person between the doctor and the patient. But in general, once they've made that decision, I support it. I think my overall experience has been good with doulas.
The popularity of doulas has exploded in the past decade. Membership in the leading doula organization in North America has risen from 1,200 in 1995 to almost 6,000 in 2005.
I really do believe that it doesn't really matter how you have a baby, as long as you end up feeling good about it. That's what's the start to good family.
Tired? Okay, it's time for one of my favorite parts of the program, when celebrities share their health secrets. We asked a few what they do to relax for this week's Celebrity Confidential.
Okay, first answer, unedited. Sleep was one of mine.
Actually, to me, exercising relaxes me.
Ooh, really, it's the standard, the hot bath.
Just take any minute out for yourself.
And lock the door so no one bugs you.
To relax, I like to lie down.
I knit or do needlepoint. I have some tactile sense of knitting. Usually it's been lately.
Sometimes I'll close my eyes and lie down for long periods of time.
I read and I watch a lot of MTV.
I read. I'm an avid reader.
Actually, read book on the elliptical machine. It's possible to read while you're working out.
What do I do to relax? Absolutely nothing.
Work.
I become a couch potato.
Play poker.
You bet.
Oh my God, yes.
Up next, a childhood favorite, souped up to help you slim down.
This is such a different workout using the hoop, and it's still invigorating. I feel great.
Most local channels have local news. But when you watch Coin News 6, you'll see what sets us apart. You'll see anchors who add valuable perspective. You'll see informed reporting based on extensive Northwest knowledge. You'll see stories that are detailed and complete. Watch tonight, and you'll see how Coin News 6 is bringing news home.
It only takes a second to get distracted. Every year, Metro West Ambulance responds to thousands of emergencies. They carry the most sophisticated life-saving equipment, and the men and women on board are the most highly trained in the nation. But they need your help. When you see the orange and white ambulance or any emergency vehicle, pull over to the right, because their paramedics are on their way to help another Oregon family. Metro West Ambulance. When you need us, we'll be there.
CarSoup.com is the ultimate automotive power tool for the serious buyer. CarSoup is designed to help you find the lowest prices on local vehicles from local dealers, with more ways to search, shop, and save today. All wrapped up in one comprehensive, easy-to-use site. Think of CarSoup as your key to a better buy. Smarter search, better results. CarSoup.com. With all these great dealers on CarSoup, finding your next vehicle is easy. Just pick and click. CarSoup.com.
At Oliveros & O'Brien, our team of experts want you to know that who you choose as your attorney is the most important decision in family law matters.
Why do our clients come back? Because we achieve positive results.
Oliveros & O'Brien is experienced. We care about results, and we're effective.
If I were to refer a friend, I would refer them to Oliveros & O'Brien because they were very courteous and professional to my needs.
Call Oliveros & O'Brien or visit ordivorcehelp.com.
From Santas to angels, to candles, wreaths, and ornaments for the tree. At Beaverton Pharmacy, the holiday spirit is alive and well. You'll find an outstanding selection of holiday gifts for everyone on your list. As always, we offer a large selection of compression hosiery, bath safety, supports, walkers, and wheelchairs. And we continue to lead the way with custom compound prescriptions, including bioidentical hormones. Beaverton Pharmacy on Southwest Canyon Road.
If you want something that works deep below the wood surface, do yourself a favor. Try Scott's Liquid Gold. Good for your wood for over 80 years.
The secret to great holiday food is Swanson broth. Swanson starts with all-natural chicken stock and is simmered with the flavors of garden vegetables and herbs. The secret is Swanson broth.
Move over, Dodgeball. There is a new playground-inspired exercise in town. I'll give you one hint. The 50s just wouldn't have been the same without it.
It was a fad that defined a generation.
The hula hoop craze, spreading like wildfire.
The hula hoop. Hours of good old-fashioned fun. Well, the hula hoop is back. And it's not just for kids anymore.
Move that hoop. That's where you're getting your cardio workout.
Wendy Iverson is the creator of the heavy hoop, which is just as it sounds, a hoop with added weight. It's being used in gyms nationwide.
Wendy, this is taking me back to my childhood, the old hula hoops. What gave you the idea to take a regular old hula hoop and turn it into something more?
Well, I've always loved to hula hoop. And after I had my baby, I had a lot of weight to lose. So I had a plastic hoop at home, and I would exercise with that. And I thought about this. You know, if I added some weight to this, it'd probably be really challenging.
How much heavier is this than your general plastic hoop that we're used to?
A plastic hoop weighs nothing.
Right.
This is 3 pounds.
Okay.
And there's also a 5-pound hoop for the more experienced exercisers.
Okay, can I ask you about your waistline just because it is so... Wait, look at how tiny this waist is. How big around are you?
Well, it's like 22 inches.
What?
But the hoop works. It wasn't always like that, trust me. You're working that core of the body, swing it.
In fact, tests performed on the heavy hoop by researchers in Dallas show that vigorous hooping burns as many calories per minute as running an 8-minute mile.
Use it for cardio, for strength training, stretching. We do Pilates and yoga.
With so much to gain and inches to lose, it was time to put the hoop to the test.
Oh my God, third grade flashback, third grade flashback. Okay, so how long do you have to go before you burn off the 8-minute mile?
10 minutes of hooping. You do it beautiful, so don't even think about it. Whoop, whoop, whoop. You feel like that hoop's strapped. Just bend into it.
Into it. Do it again. How do you do that?
The more you do that, look
the
what
better
you're
it is on your
you're working
thighs
the thighs
and stuff.
You're working everything.
Okay.
Sure, so go for it. 1, 2, 3.
Try it at home or take a class.
Come on, now reach.
15 minutes into the workout, and people are beginning to wonder.
When are we going to hoop? I want to do the hula hoop.
Keep going.
After 30 more minutes of pressing, pulling, contracting, and squatting, the real fun begins.
Oh, yeah. Let's do it.
From this icon of the 1950s, a 21st century workout.
I wish I just could do it every day. It's great.
It was definitely different. I've never done anything like this. You know, you could do so much with the hula hoop.
This is such a different workout using the hoop, and it's just so invigorating. I feel great.
And now here's a quick look at what's coming up next week on your Total Health.
Healthcare comes to a grocery store near you.
The retail clinics are sending physicians a message. The public wants convenience.
When in-store clinics make sense and when they don't. And Irina Slutskaya talks about life after the Olympics and about the health scare that could have ended her skating career.
I was so scared, believe me.
The story of a survivor.
In the meantime, as always, we would love to hear from you. So if you have questions, comments, or some ideas, why don't you visit us at our website at yourtotalhealth.com. I'm Hoda Kotb. That's it for your Total Health. Proof that TV can be good for you. We'll see you next week.
Want a Harley? At Team Latest Motors Harley-Davidson, they're the Northwest's largest MSRP dealer and home of the low price guarantee. The biggest selection, the lowest prices. Nobody but nobody beats Team Latest Motors. Just off I-205 and Exit 11 under the giant American flag.
To find the best value in the Valley, you just have to come to Canby Ford.
Canby Ford offers a huge inventory of over 300 trucks, SUVs, Mustangs, and more Fords in stock at the best prices in the Valley, like the rugged F-150 and 250, and the all-new Fusion. Take the drive out to Canby Ford on Highway 99 East. If you've been wondering if you can afford that new car or truck, yes, you can.
Yes, you can at Canby Ford. That's Canby Ford.
Nothing matches the joy and excitement of buying a new home. This is living the dream, your dream. Taurus Homes develops fine homes and communities that offer long-lasting value. At Taurus, we offer a diverse selection of homes to satisfy all buyers. Taurus Homes come with the highest quality features and endless possible options. You can add that personal signature to your new home. We'll be right beside you every step of the way to help make your new home become your dream home. Taurus Homes, fine communities.